Hello, snipers and success stories. My name is TV Sky, and welcome back to Mass Effect 2, where I've spent a slight amount of time off camera doing some planet searching in order to build up a relatively substantial store of the various resources that we need for research and stuff. I guess that's just not something I want to bore you with actually doing in a video. So that's good. And now I've decided that it's time that we go and explore the Normandy crash site, specifically because we have Talia and Garrus to bring along with us. That's it. That's the only reason why.
I have detected an anomaly.
There it is.
Probe away. Scans have found something.
Although, actually, I don't remember if you even take squad members with you when you go down there. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, we won't need our weapon. There's our old pal. Left of them anyway. So we need to place a monument to the ship, but while we're down here, yeah, there are some dog tags of former crew members. Available for collection, and some flashbacks and memories available to see. Oh, hey, here's an old friend. The Mako. Just hanging out. It's one of the thrusters over there. Ugh, it's eerie. It really is like walking through a graveyard. They did manage to capture the somber mood really well with the environment design. As I recall, once you place the monument, that's when you get prompted to leave. So we'll hold off on that until we're done here. Oh, hey, Kaidan. This is the crew's quarters where he used to hang out. Of course, if you lost Ashley instead, she'll get up. Entry 1. Unrecoverable data. Spoke to the commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damned Asari. An Aquarian. What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? With the Quarian. It seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I can understand that. I would babysit my children or anything, but if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, and I'm taking a look back at past entries in these journals. Unrecoverable data, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy, corrupt. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there was no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, we'd die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Navigator Presley having a little bit of a character development moment there. Well, he's dead now, though. So the thing about this bit is that... Oh, there it is. It respects the player's feelings. Like, it has this assumption that if you played through the entirety of the first game enough that you care to go and find the crash site, you probably had some affinity for that game. Like, you probably cared somewhat about the characters, and, like, the ship itself became a place of nostalgia for you, something that mattered. And so they put this bit in here where you can just go and, like, honor the fallen, as it were. As a kind of... I think really just as a means of respecting the player's feelings. And I think that's quite nice. Right, there we go. That's 20 dog tags. I think that's all of it. Everything that's here. I'm reasonably sure. I mean, there's nothing here that's so important that if we miss it, it'll be a big loss.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, interesting. Normandy crash site data received from Hackett. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we've sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you've provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Well, that's something.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Morden? Oh, okay.
How may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember our talk? My work on genophage modification?
You stopped the Krogan adaptation to the genophage.
Part of a team. Scientists, all different types. Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Urdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Ah, Morden has a mission for us, huh? Well, we do have a bunch of those to do now. Whew. Right, so... now what do we want to do? So the thing is... we're gonna want to do loyalty missions before we fully recruit all the next members of our team, because once we recruit them, that's when the game will go, oh, we're going to proceed to the next phase of the game! Which, you know, don't want to trigger that too soon. So let's go Let's go help Jack, shall we? Yeah, this project. Just need to explore the rest of the solar system. Let's bring Miranda along.
I forgot how much I hate this place. See the landing pad? Has to be on the roof, or the vegetation would overgrow it in a few hours.
Shepard, I am picking up thermal signatures everywhere, except at your landing zone.
Something's distorting the sensors.
This was a secret Cerberus facility.
Yeah, they build their equipment to last. Assholes. It was a mistake coming back here, Shepard.
Get a hold of yourself. It'll be okay.
I'm fine. Okay, let's get on the ground. Let's just get in there and plant the bomb in myself. I want to watch this place burn.
Sure. Need to equip my tech armor first and check to see if there's anything I can loot or pick up. I don't think there is. Nah. So here we go.
I never saw this room. I think they brought new kids in these containers. They were messed up and starving, but alive. Usually.
Well, stole some money.
The elusive man requested operation logs again. He's getting suspicious.
When we get results, he won't care what we did. But if he knew...
He won't find out. The elusive man requested up.
Sounds like this facility went rogue.
You'd like to think that, wouldn't you? He didn't say what they were hiding from the elusive man. I remember escaping to this room, fighting here. I saw sunlight through the cracks in the ceiling. Only a half-dead guard between me and freedom. He was begging for his life.
I'm sure that worked out well for him. Jerks.
This looks like an arena.
That's right. They used to stage fights here, pit me against other kids. I loved it. Only time I was ever out of my cell.
What were they studying?
Hell if I know. Maybe that's how they got their kicks. I never understood anything that happened here.
How often did they do this?
I was in a cell my whole life. Sometimes they took me out and made me fight, filled me with drugs, other stuff. Time gets funny in a cell.
Did other children die in these fights?
I was a kid, filled with drugs. I got shocked when I hesitated. Narcotics flooded my veins when I attacked.
They actually rewarded you for attacking.
I still get warm feelings during a fight.
What the hell was wrong with those people?
I don't know. Doesn't matter now.
Let's keep moving.
Hell yes.
Yeah, so this is grim. Little reminder that Cerberus is bad, actually. It's like, oh, the Elusive Man didn't know about it. He funded it still.
Security Officer Zimkel, Telton facility. The subjects are out of their cells. They're tearing the place up. Subject 0 is going to get loose. I need permission to terminate. I repeat, permission to terminate. All subjects besides 0 are expendable. Keep Jack alive. Understood. I'll begin the...
That's not right. I broke out when my guards disappeared. I started that riot.
Things might have happened that you didn't see.
The other kids attacked me. The guards attacked me. The automated systems attacked me. That doesn't leave lots of room for interpretation.
Doesn't it?
This place is supposed to be empty. Who the fuck shot that Baron? It's a fresh kill.
Yoink. I'll take that.
They've seen us.
Ah, blood pack.
Why'd they need a morgue? This was a small facility.
A lot of children died here. Even then, they were part of the experiment.
Bullshit. I had the worst of it, and I made it out alive.
Yeah, but you're not average, are you, Jack?
So strange to be back here. I feel like I'm pissed off. I'm a dangerous bitch, but then I'm a little girl again. Shit. It's complicated. Let's just go plant that bomb.
More than happy to.
Hello, dead people.
What a funny coincidence that the chest-high walls show up just as we're about to walk into an ambush.
They kept children here?
Yeah, Miranda. You need to see this as well, frankly.
It's a two-way mirror. My cell is on the other side. I could see all the other kids out here. I screamed at them for hours, and they always ignored me.
Oh, the dining hall, and she was up there just watching them have some kind of social life with each other. Jesus. Ugh. It's rough shit, man.
I must have come through here when I broke out, but I don't remember it. This is a bad place.
No argument from me.
Entry 1054, Telton facility. The latest iteration of Pergnim went poorly. Subjects 1, 4, and 6 died. No biotic change among the survivors. We lowered core temperatures of surviving subjects, but no biotically beneficial reactions occurred. As a side effect, all subjects died. So we'll not try that on 0. I hope our supply of biotic potential subjects holds up. We are going through them fast.
This is bullshit. They weren't experimenting on the other children for my safety.
You can't help what they did to others.
You don't get it, Shepard. I survived this place because I was tougher than the rest. That's who I am.
You move on. Harder and tougher.
Like, surviving trauma doesn't make you stronger. It just makes you better at surviving trauma the next time. But it doesn't make you better at, like, processing or coming to terms with trauma or, like, dealing with it or returning to a normal life after trauma. It just makes you better at not dying from it.
It's all fallen to pieces. The subjects are rampaging and Zero is loose. We're shutting Telton down. What a disaster. We'll infiltrate and piggyback onto the Alliance's Ascension program. Hopefully, that will give... What? Zero, wait!
Shepard, they started up somewhere else.
Ascension is an Alliance program. It's a school for biotic kids. They don't torture children there.
A lot of this isn't the way I remember it.
You couldn't have known.
Maybe. We're getting close to my cell, the place I came from. Let's keep going.
Hey, Aresh. It's Kira. Yeah, the intruders are here. You want them dead? We have to talk creds. You promised us lots of salvage, but this place is a waste. Fine, we'll put them down. Then I'm coming in there and we're gonna talk salvage.
What are you doing here?
First we're gonna kill you, then we'll see. Kill them on my own.
Wow, what a clever comeback there, buddy.
Concentrate fire.
Ah, ow. Hey, Jack, do you think you could get that character into range for me? Thank you. Nice big boom. I seem to be getting a little bit of help from the pathfinding algorithm. Okay, here comes the Krogan finally. Took him a while to figure out how to walk around a box. Okay, he's finally gonna charge. Yeah, there we go. Might want to get out of the way of that.
Enemy charging! Watch out! Here we go.
Hey, Jack.
Only room left is my old cell. Whoever Aresh is, he's in there. I want to plant the bomb there anyway. Might as well do it on his corpse.
That fight would have been a lot tougher if the Krogan's pathfinding AI hadn't screwed up.
Come out. We know you're here.
Who are you?
My name is Aresh, and you're breaking into my home. I know you, Subject Zero. So many years have passed, and I thought I was the only survivor.
My name is Jack. How the hell do you know me?
We all knew your face, Jack. They inflicted horrors on us so their experiments wouldn't kill you. You were the question, and I'm still looking for the answer.
Looks like you're not the only one pulled back here, Jack.
I tried to forget this. But a place like this, It doesn't forget you. It follows you. I hired these mercs and came back almost a solar year ago. We're rebuilding it piece by piece. I'm gonna find out what they knew, how to unlock true biotic potential in humans. I'm restarting the Telton facility. It will be beautiful.
I wanted a hole in the ground. He's trying to justify what happened by using it?
You do the same thing to new kids. Wasn't this forced on you?
Some were bought from poor families on Earth or kidnapped from colonies. Most ended up here the way I did. Batarian pirates. They did such horrible things to us. They must have had good reasons.
There's no reason good enough. Are you nuts? You lived it.
This place was like a prison. How'd you get out?
We all attacked at once as they were taking us to the lab. They would have put us down. But then Jack got loose. When I came to, it was over. The guards, the scientists, and the kids were all dead. And you were gone.
I stopped it. All of it. Maybe the others did have it bad, but what you're doing is just messed.
Everything we went through must have been worth something.
We can blow up the place, but that still leaves him. What do we do with another you?
That's easy.
Just leave me here. This is where I belong.
Fuck that.
Jack, he's trapped in his past. You need to move on from yours.
He wants to restart this place. He needs to die.
He's crazy and he's never gonna restart this facility. You have to let it go. Your past doesn't have to control you.
Fuck! Get out of here. Go! He's not worth chasing. None of it is.
You did the right thing, Jack.
Maybe. This room was my whole childhood. Give me a minute to look around.
Go ahead.
Nothing's changed, but it's all different. Sometimes I dream that I'm back in this bed being tortured. I used to tie the sheets around my wrists and try to rip them off. I want to stop coming back here. I thought that room out there was the rest of the world. I'd pound and yell. It never did any good. I used this table for everything. It was like my best friend. I'd crawl under it to cry. I was pathetic.
You were a child, Jesus. Is that everything? Oh, no. No, it's not.
See the scarring on the wall here? That's where I killed my first man. One of the guards tried to stop me. Instead, I stopped him. Okay, no more wallowing. Let's blow this place to hell.
You couldn't have waited like 1 second, Jack. Oh boy.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Grunt seems very... Anything else, Commander? It's always nice chatting with you.
Right. Well, let's go see. Well, let's start with Jack, and then let's go see Grunt.
Kenneth, what has the new shielding done to your power grid balance?
Not much. With built-in capacitor subsystems, they have a surprisingly low draw.
Doesn't that mean the shielding boost wouldn't last long under fire?
True. They're built for hard, fast strikes, not firefights of attrition.
I needed to wipe that place off the map. You took me there to do it, and I owe you. You don't know what it's like, Shepard. To have garbage like that following you. It marks you in ways you don't expect.
I've made a lot of hard choices, Jack. Like what to let go.
Hard to walk away from it. You'd think it would get easier now that the place is a crater. But what else do I know?
I never thought I'd see you show mercy, but you let Aresh live.
He was trapped in the past, reliving it every day. You showed how that could be me. I'm not getting stuck like that. I'm better than him, and I'm sure as hell not carrying that crater around with me.
Do you think you're different now?
I know that place is gone. But I still kind of want to kill every person I see. No offense.
You sure about this? I want to do whatever I can to get your head on straight.
Don't get all therapist on me, Shepard. You're not the couch type. I hate that stuff anyway. Bullshit, prison, psych. You did me a favor, and that's enough. More than I expected. I'll keep it together.
There's a certain catharsis in fire and brimstone. It is actually a therapeutical technique for some people, like to burn something that's holding on to them, you know, or something that represents it. Fire has a certain place in the human psyche.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. One time we were trying to clear out this gun nest outside a base on Vatar. Nothing we did even made a dent in that thing. Someone had the bright idea to kidnap a local girl, strap grenades on her, and make her go seduce the guy in the bunker. Terrible thing, I tell you. Well, she went up there, knocked on the door, and nothing. Grenades never went off. But the guy stopped shooting, and we snuck by. Never found out what happened.
Jesus Christ, dude!
You smoke, Shepard? Don't. That stuff will kill you. You're a kid once. Weapons dealer. Probably half your age. Bastard smoked too close to a cache of explosives. Tossed a butt, blew himself sky high. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Strapping grenades to a person? Fucking hell. Like, there's levels of evil, you know? You don't have to go for the maximum.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Pure Krogan probably starts more aggressive than most. I'm not seeing this as a particularly big shift.
Doesn't matter if it's normal. I'm not. I'm not used to this noise. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born. What is this?
EDI, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
Someone's hormonal. But again, like, he approaches it with a curious intellectualism, doesn't he?
So the collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
Oh, no pressure or anything, sure. Let's go. Yeah, let's go do this. I found an anomaly on one of the planets I was scanning, which means there's a little side mission down there. That's probably the perfect length to close out an episode. And that means making Jack loyal means that we get to give her a different outfit. Besides the DLC one, which is nice. It's good that she has that. A fairly recent shipwreck if it's still burning.
A sandstorm is approaching from the northwest. Proceed with caution.
Oh no, I remember this one. Oh no. Oh, this one kind of sucks. Oh, this one's gonna be a little rough. Oh man, I wish I'd brought... Oh god, okay, I wish I'd brought Saeed. Tech armor on. Get the appropriate weapons equipped. Don't use a shotgun right now. Grunt, you won't need it. Engineering. Catastrophic damage to primary and secondary cores. Navigator's log.
Captain, short-range sensors just went offline and I'm locked out of helm control. The VI is reporting malfunctions all over the ship.
Attention all hands. We are on a collision course and losing systems fast. Report to the escape pods immediately. This is not a drill.
The VI was reporting errors all over the place, and there's this curious just crop of odd chest-high rock formations just scattered about the place. How weird, how unusual, how strange. Shipping manifest. Reflective mech armor X6378. Okay. Loki mechs. 180 of them. Ugh. And one Ymir mech. 180 of them. Well, thank God they're deactivated and can't actually target anything or come to life or hurt us in any way. Thank God.
Trenton, we've got a problem in the cargo bay. Marcus says the mechs in the containers are activating and self-destructing. Go check it out.
Multiple hostiles powering up at your location. Recommend immediate extraction.
It did not like us turning off that distress beacon, huh? Well, at least they don't have shields. Yeah, that would happen. Oh god, more Lokis are waking up. Okay. Grunt, for God's sake. Yeah, remember how there's 180 of them? They are infinite. You just have to evacuate. But I like the side missions so much more in this game. Because, like, it's stuff like this. It's side missions.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Neat. Okay. It's side missions where, like, there's this small, tightly designed combat arena where, like, there's a central concept, there's a little bit of central storytelling, and then it's like, okay, fight your way through this difficult situation. Go. Instead of drive around with a Mako in a map that looks exactly the same as 500 other maps in the game until you find, like, a copy-pasted room with some enemies in it. MSV Corsica, last known docking coordinates. Data mining confirms the last reported location of merchant freighter MSV Corsica as the Jerahi station in the Strabo system. Possibility exists that clues pertaining to the anomaly that caused the mass malfunction of the mechs aboard the Corsica can be found aboard Jerahi station. Oh, interesting. Which means there's a second stage to this. Project facility update. Commander Shepard, contacting you per Elusive Man's instructions. He believed you would want to know that he had ordered Subject Zero's project shut down before the riot broke out. Oh, how generous of you. Cerberus personnel arrived to find all guards dead, along with most of the subjects. Any surviving children were treated for injuries, given mild amnesiac treatment, Jesus, and delivered to Alliance facilities as survivors of slaver attacks. A few surviving doctors were forcibly retired for their role in the project. Per your report, the facility on project has been destroyed. Oh, well, it wasn't your fault at all. It's just, you ordered the project shut down before the riot, but not before they tortured children. Good job, Elusive Man. Good on you, kiddo. Absolutely excellent. Good job, you. Let's go investigate that abandoned station, then. By the way, if you run out of fuel while you're traveling between star systems, the Normandy will just retreat to the nearest place with a refueling station, but it will drain your resources while it does it. Like, it'll basically just eat your like your platinum, your iridium, your element 0, and so like that can really screw you over. So, bunch more mechs to shoot, but we can do that pretty quickly. And since we know it's mechs, means can bring Tali. I can finally upgrade my tech armor, yay! Right, I need the power armor. Maximum shields, and it increases the strength of all my powers, yay. Well, that's turned out poorly for everyone. And now I need to escape the station. PDA. Dr. Galvin, at my suggestion, we have cut power to all systems, save critical life support, in hopes that disabling these systems will deny the VI the resources she needs to kill us. This is a temporary solution. We cannot last this out on our own. The VI, huh? Locked by Station VI.
Docking area power restored.
Hello there.
Intruders are requested to report to the cargo doors for immediate removal from station.
Budget Gladys.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area.
Well, let's not restore power just yet. Let's just see. Okay, there's just different sections. Oh, hello. My firm belief is that the VI is paranoid about the possibility of infection. Its current homicidal behavior is likely out of an inflated desire to keep us from shutting it down. I believe that the VI is malfunctioning and that it believes our equipment to be infected by a virus. If we continue to shut her down, she will keep trying to destroy us. Maybe our only recourse is just to do nothing and convince her we're not a threat. Well, if they tried it, it clearly didn't work very well. Power outage detected in the station. Mainframe is locked down for security purposes. Well, guess we'll have to go around and restore it, won't we? Attention all docks personnel. We are expecting a shipment of mech parts from the Han Kedar facility on Capek, Haskins Titan Nebula. Make sure the VI knows to accept a docking request from the freighter MSV Corsica. The crashed freighter that we just found. Whose VI seem to be malfunctioning for some weird reason.
Living area power restored. The living area doors have been closed to quarantine a threat to this station. Advise intruders to engage self-destruct procedures to avoid death by starvation. 2 doors enabled.
Okay, logic puzzle then?
All doors disabled.
Approximately 10 hours later.
5 doors enabled.
There we go. Jeez, that took a while.
All intruders intentionally violating quarantine are requested to exit the station immediately. Plasma venting in progress. Attempting to reach the maintenance controls will most likely result in serious injury or death.
Indeed. I'm positive that the trouble with our VI started after Corsica docked with us. Taliesin is looking into the VI itself. In the meantime, I need you to go through the logs and find out everything that was on that ship. Well, mostly insane murder robots. Because my team can't dodge for crap.
Maintenance area power restored. There is a high probability that you or your equipment will infect the station. This cannot be allowed to happen.
Yeah, it's suffering some kind of logic problem. Germophobia.
Research area power restored. Beam engaged. Testing area has been locked down according to protocol M29-2. Reflective armor prototype repositioned. Testing area has been unlocked.
There we go.
All personnel take this opportunity to leave the station immediately. Hub area power restored. Central mainframe access granted. Docked vessel detected. Attempting to upload central programming into docked vessel's mainframe.
Good luck getting past Edie.
Intruder detected. You are not authorized to be in this area. This is a secure zone. Please leave this station immediately. I regret to inform you that all attempts to defend the station have failed. Shutting down security protocols.
Poor thing. I mean, insofar as it can experience suffering, you know. But hey, again, a reason I love these side quests.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Data from the quarantined VI at Jerahi Station indicates that a possible source of the VI virus outbreak is a Han Kadar facility on the planet Kaipik. Coordinates have been downloaded into the galaxy map. Cool. Kate Bowman. Oh, right, Kate. Shepard, I called in some favors and found out how to get you and what you're working on. We've got a big celebration planned for the anniversary of you and the others saving Terra Nova. Last year, we added a memorial to you. For you, too. Guess that was premature, huh? I figure finding out who's attacking colonies is why you had to go undercover, so I won't invite you to come give a speech or anything. But I wanted you to know that all of us living on the colonies are worried about what's happening in the Terminus systems, and I'm really glad you're there to help. There's a lot of crazy military talk going around. I'm glad there's someone there who's not going to take the easy way out. Thanks, Kate Bowman. Another minor little thing from the past in Mass Effect 1. Well, we've come this far, might as well see it through. But again, this is why I really like the side quests in this game, because they are so much more focused. Like, they're very specific about, okay, you're going here, you're doing this one thing. So, like, in the first part of this, it was a combat arena, where we were just shooting a bunch of mechs. Second part, it was environmental puzzles, where, like, we were manipulating a laser around and, like, doing a little door-opening logic puzzle. Which I think I probably failed, but it just kind of let me out because it pitied me. And now, we're going to the final piece of the mission, which, if I remember correctly, kind of combines both?
I have detected an anomaly.
The experimental mechanics facility is under quarantine. For your safety, do not dock with or land in the vicinity of the facility.
Probe away.
Without the proper protocols and authorizations in place, be warned.
Probe launch.
The experimental mechanics facility...
Something on our sensors.
All right, here we go. In which case... Oh yeah, definitely. Look at all those chest-high walls. You think? And that's where Tali comes in handy, because she can hack the bastards and make them fight each other instead of me. Oh, jeez. By what? Oh, that's not good. Our new circuit board supplier has issued an immediate recall on the MX752-4A obedience processor, which has been found to cause systemic breakdown of associated components. We've begun the search for a new supplier. In the meantime, discontinue the use of MX7552-4A until further notice. Just FYI, we lost contact with the MSV Corsica. After you expressed concern, I checked the logs, and indeed, the mechs and parts they picked up contained the recalled OPUs. We know the Corsica was headed for a Jarahi station in the Strabo system, but we can't seem to contact them. I hope they're all okay, but I think we've done all we can at this point. Trez. I'm getting reports of mechs coming off our production lines and assaulting workers. Some of them seem to be self-destructing at random. Even units not initially installed with a faulty OPU are showing signs of viral infection. We're looking at a potential facility-wide catastrophe here. We're containing this as best we can, but we can't keep this suppressed much longer. When Dr. Rochelle learns about this, heads will roll. Mine will not be one of them, Chief Saunders, Security. Well, Dr. Rochelle has ordered a complete lockdown. You're hereby ordered to seal the production line across access corridor from the rest of the facility. I realize that doing this will seal me and any workers who remain inside with the malfunctioning mechs. This does not affect your orders. It has been an honor to work with you, Chief Saunders. Well, that got bleak there at the end. I mean, it's kind of pretty bleak already, but...
You think anyone's still here?
I've located the Asari, Dr. Talarasan, into the production line access corridor. We've set out a barricade and disabled access to the rest of the corridor. I secured Dr. Talarasan, and am heading into the warehouse to access the production line control room. I'll update you once I'm in. I'm in the warehouse. Seems pretty empty, sir. I can see the control room just above the storage area. I might need a few minutes, but I'm pretty sure I can get that main production line shut down. I guess that's what we're doing then. Yeah, it looks empty, but...
You've been spotted.
Whoops. Here's the Fenris. And the central concept here is that you are trying to navigate this maze of boxes while dealing with pretty constant assault from these guys. Ugh. Well, that was a lot. I'll do okay without that Ezo. Just gotta get to the top of this production line and shut it down. Should be no problem, right? Oh, we might want to leave. That was a quick exit.
The Illusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh no. Well, that's not a good sign.
Patching the Illusive Man through, Commander.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector's ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
You sure this information's good?
Information is my weapon, Shepard. It's good.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with EDI. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
I shouldn't have gone in the room.
Let's go find us a collector ship.
I should not have gone in the room. I forgot, it's the number of missions that you do that activates the next segment of the mission. Right, well then, I guess we know what we're doing in the next episode. Whoopsie-topsy, I forgot how the game works. It also counts side quest deployment missions. Okay, fair enough. Right then, well, if you've enjoyed watching me screw this up a little bit, you can hit the like, comment, and subscribe buttons down below. The algorithm things, spell icon, woo! And I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, a tip jar, and memberships available on this channel. You can use any of them if you want, and it helps me pay for my rent, and the editor who helps me with videos on this channel. Or you can not do it, and that's also fine, actually. It's completely okay. Thanks for watching. Wear a mask, wash your hands, take the vaccine when it comes, and try to act with solidarity towards those who are working to make the world a better place.